Hey guys, Master Soul Warrior here, and welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem 6. This is part 3. Last time we wrapped up the tutorial. This time we're going to be taking on Chapter 1. I apologize if things seem a bit off in my commentary. This is post-commentary. Men and dragons once lived in harmony on this land. However, that harmony was broken when the men suddenly started to invade. In a great war known as the Scouring, both sides fought over control of the continent. The laws of nature were twisted from the vast amounts of power that were released. The dragons were defeated and disappeared from the face of the continent. Mankind then began to spread its forces throughout to populate the land. And now, 1,000 years later, the people of the continent Emblem have been spreading technology and civilization for some time now, after the dragons had been defeated in the Scouring. In the west resides the kingdom of Etruria, which has the highest level of civilization in Emblem. The kingdom of Bern, with a powerful military and a practical and pragmatic attitude about life, is located in the east. These are the strongest nations in Emblem, and the lesser nations are located between them. There is the Lycian Alliance, which is under joint relationship of various marquesses. The people of the Knights Union of Ilia are hard at work cultivating the snowy wasteland in the north. In Sakai live various clans which ride through the plains on horseback. Although there were occasional clashes between nation-states, there was a general sense of balance of power and peace in Emblem. However, that balance was suddenly disrupted. King Zephiel, ruler of the kingdom of Bern, has sent his forces out to conquer the rest of Emblem. Bern's forces invaded Sakai and Ilia and mercilessly massacred all those who stood against them. And now Bern has shown signs of invading the Lycia Alliance. A youth named Roy was in Lycia's largest territory, Ostia. He was sent as a transfer student to train to become the next Marquess of Foray. However, Eliwood, who has fallen ill, has sent for Roy to return home. Just around that time, Lilina, the daughter of Hector, had traveled to Lycia to pay her respects to Eliwood. After getting the message, Roy hurried back home, taking with him his loyal knights and Bors, a knight from Ostia responsible for Lilina's safety. The story begins when Roy had reached an area on the outskirts of Foray. Chapter 1: Dawn of Destiny. Yeah, like I said before that massive amount of exposition there, this is post-commentary because my original audio file it just went straight to hell. I don't know what happened, but I'm having to re-record that right now. Fortunately, the original gameplay video is just fine. But, yeah, with cutscenes like this, I'm just gonna let you guys read. I don't have enough voices to cover all of the characters in this game. I'm probably only going to voice one cutscene later in the game, like near the very end of the game. Maybe two, I don't know, but anyway, but that won't be for a while. Just, leave me your opinion. Anyway, I want to give a thank you / shout out to a good friend of mine on YouTube and in real life, who without his assistance, this Let's Play would not be possible. I'd like to thank my good friend Zach, or as he's known on YouTube, Zoro3K6. He was the one who gave me Visual Boy Advance. I got the ROM on my own, but he gave me the emulator last summer while we were working on our co-op LP of Earthbound. While I'm thinking about that, I don't know when we're going to be recording that again. Might be, I don't know, a week or two, maybe? I don't know. But anyway, yeah. I'll put a link in the description to his channel. Go check him out. He's currently doing an LP of Sonic Adventure, which is pretty good. And he's already finished the Let's Play of Portal, and he's kind of been on hiatus in another one of his LPs. He's also doing Chrono Cross, but he's only 4 episodes in. And, yeah, go check him out, subscribe, and be cool. anyway, I'm going to try to cover what I talked about here. Anyway, we get control of 2 new kinds of units here. I'm just flashing over them to remind you guys. We get control of Lance and Alan, who are cavaliers. They are mounted units, and because they're on horses, they can move further than any other unit can right now. That's one of the advantages of being on a horse. And cavaliers start out with a mastery level in swords and lances, but when they promote into what this guy, Marcus is a paladin, they gain the ability to use axes, which is, I guess, alright. They cover... Basically, paladins can cover the entire weapon triangle on their own, which I guess is something I can explain really quick right now, since, you know, extra time to commentate. The weapon triangle works like this. Of the 3 major weapons, there are 3 major weapons: swords, lances, and axes. The way it works is like this. Each of the weapons has a superiority over one weapon and a weakness to the other. Swords are superior to axes, while they're weak against lances. Axes are superior to lances, while they're weak against swords. Lances are superior against swords, while they're weak against axes. That's how it works. There's also one for magic, but I'll get into that when I have more magic users. Or should I say when I have it? Well, yeah, I'm gonna need more magic users. But anyway, bows do not have a thing in the weapon triangle. They're actually essentially super effective on another kind of unit, which I'll get into next chapter, because we'll be getting one of them next chapter. But anyway, just, moving my units around, setting things up. That's really all there is to it. I'm actually thinking of fast-forwarding my own turns. I'm not sure. Leave me your opinion about it. Oh, that was weird. Movie Maker just had a bit of a blip there. This thing better not crash, I swear to God. I've had enough go on with this recording today. Honestly. But yeah, this part actually ended up being kind of short from what I originally thought it was. The part's gonna total a little over 9.5 minutes, and I thought it was going to be 10.5, but I was off. So I'm actually borrowing the kitchen timer to actually try to get more time in parts. And while I'm thinking about it, I guess I may as well say this. In between recordings, like if I'm going to be going from one chapter to another, or if I'm like at the end of one chapter going to go into another in another video, I'll use save states in between recordings so I don't have to play through the chapters again. I know some people frown upon save states, but I think this will be okay as long as it's not, used to correct an issue in gameplay. It'll be fine. Again, leave me your opinion. Just, watching my units at work here. I swear, I hope I don't have to do this again. I hate post-commentary. I really didn't want to do post-commentary, but I do not want to record this again. I'm sorry. That's just the way it is. Just moving around. Got under 40 seconds here. Yeah, this was the last attack that got through before I started to cut it off. Alright guys, that's going to be the end of this part. Next time on Let's Play Fire Emblem, we will continue the rest of this chapter. Later, everybody.